Hey, Warren Eckstein here. I want to talk about a real important subject today, arthritis. I talk on the radio all the time that I suffer with arthritis myself, so I know how it feels. But I want to talk about your pets and arthritis. A lot of people are unaware that even their dogs and cats can get arthritis as well. So, first of all, I put together an entire sheet. So I want you to listen to me carefully because it makes all the difference in the quality of your dog or cat's life. First of all, how do you know if your dog has arthritis? Well, if you notice they're stiff after relaxing, they have a difficult time getting up, maybe they're limping, using one leg. Also, your dog that used to jump in the car is a little hesitant. The dog that used to jump on your bed or a cat that jumped on your bed is a little hesitant. Those are all indicative of a dog or a cat that may have arthritis. Obviously, you want to have it checked by your veterinarian as well. So what can you do? There's really no cure for arthritis. What you can do is maintain it. It can be painful. And a lot of people don't realize that if you've noticed personality changes in your dog or cat, sometimes it's due to pain. And in many cases, it can be due to arthritis, especially if you had this super dog or cat your whole life, and all of a sudden they reach maybe 7, 8 years old, and they're starting to become a little assertive or aggressive. That could be due to pain as well. So here are things you need to do. First of all, almost 50% of American dogs and cats are overweight. Weight is really important in managing arthritis. Having a good solid weight takes a lot of pressure off the joints, which again alleviates the pain and the degenerative effect of the arthritis. Number two, exercise. Of course, you don't want to run the marathon with your dog, but exercise is critical as well to prevent your dog or cat from atrophying. So what I suggest doing is watch your dog. For example, if you normally take your dog for a walk and he's kind of running back home because he's excited to get there, but now you take your dog for a walk, and after the first 15 minutes or so, you notice he's kind of lagging behind where usually he was pulling ahead. Well, that could be an indication of arthritis as well. Maybe he's walked a little too much and his joints are hurting him. There's also rehab for pets, and a lot of people don't know about it. I talk about it on the air, and people say, really? We all go to physical therapy when we have physical pain, but sometimes people don't realize that for now, dogs and cats can get hydrotherapy, massage therapy, all different types of therapy, acupuncture, cold laser therapy. So if you have a dog or a cat with arthritis, you might want to have a conversation with your vet. And not in all areas, but in many areas around the country, there are rehab centers for our pets as well. And again, as I said, if you notice a dog that used to kind of run home and run with you on walks that's slowing down, that could be indicative of arthritis also. And there are supplements on the market. I'm not bragging about my own supplement, but one of the things I did with the Hugs and Kisses, I made sure it had the right amount of glucosamine and chondroitin, which helps keep those joints in really, really good shape. So supplementation, just like it is for us, it's important for your pets as well. And there are medications your vet can recommend. I'm on medications for my arthritis, but I have a different type of arthritis. I have what's called rheumatoid arthritis, which is kind of an immune disease. Healthy joints, happy pets. It's really that simple, folks. There's nothing worse than being in pain. There are days where I'm kind of not the easiest person to live with. Ask my wife, Denise, because pain really can change your personality. So one of the things I advocate, a lot of people say, well, the dog's just becoming this way or the cat's just becoming that way. Before you make a decision in terms of how your dog or cat may be behaving differently, have that conversation with your vet. And also I recommend this. I take videos and pictures of my dogs all the time, and many of my listeners do as well. But looking sometimes at photos or videos from 2 years ago, and then looking at your dog or cat now, you can tell the difference that they're not the same way. So remember this. We all suffer with arthritis at one time or another. Older people get arthritis, my type of rheumatoid arthritis, our pets get arthritis. Just be aware of it. Have that conversation with your vet. There's nothing we want to do more than keep our dogs and our cats comfortable. So if your dog or cat does have arthritis, as I said, it can't be cured, but the pain can be controlled. Hey, I'll talk to you on the show. I'm Warren Eckstein.